Money over murder. Cash gang.
Yeah. We just come to ball.
We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun.
We are in the building, man, and we surrounded by DJs today. You know what I'm saying? Live New Orleans Talk Network. Got the homie, Mr. Ibby, DJ Slick 504 in the building.
What's good, fam? What's good?
I got my dude, who's no guest. He's not a guest any longer. He's been in the building with us a bunch of times. Definition DJ Red in the building.
You know.
I'm the one and only man, DJ Slick Daddy. Thank y'all for watching the show. So y'all already know, if you see 3 DJs, that means we about to talk some serious music.
Yeah.
Talk some serious hip hop.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk some stuff, man, tonight, man, about some music.
Yeah.
Give y'all some knowledge on some music and stuff like that, man. Also, you know, Nikki is in the news very, very hard right now. Nikki is dominating the hip hop scene right now. Yes, indeed, and we're gonna get into it.
And the fake
Call it whatever you want. But she in the news and she is on fire right now. She is blasting and blazing on everybody. We're gonna talk about that. Lots more other topics to talk about, man. Madonna behind is in the news for all the wrong reasons, and we're gonna talk about that as well. Also, it seems as though Birdman and Lil Wayne are back in the news, and they may be back beefed out again. We'll talk about that. And also, we didn't get a chance to do it last week, but on the 11th of August, hip-hop had another birthday. And so we'll talk about that. We'll get into, you know, the history of when hip-hop started. Also, man, you know, we'll get into what Nas said, you know what I'm saying, around that time. Nas made an interesting comment. He started naming his top 5 hip-hop songs in history. His top 5 hip-hop songs in history of all time for him. And we'll get into that. And we'll also chop it up and see if we come up with our own top 5, you know, amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? What are our top 5? And if you have a top 5, we want you to list yours right there in the comments. Just go on in the comments on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Periscope, at the Liveline 504. We want you to like, share, and comment all night long.
Let them know about the
Also, we got a little giveaway tonight. And we'll make an announcement on that in a little bit as well. We're going to let Red go on and give y'all a little more information in a little bit on the giveaway that we have today, man. So y'all stay tuned and beat up those comments, because if you beat up those comments right,
that's how you,
and you stay engaged into the show,
that's how you get it.
You might win that prize that we got in store for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, tune in, join the show, like, comment, share the show, subscribe to the page on Facebook and on Instagram at the Liveline 504. Also on Twitter. The website is www.neworleanstalknetwork.com/live-line. So what's happening, fellas? Man, we done got through that part of the show. Man, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, bro?
We good.
You know what I'm saying? How was y'all weekend? You know what I'm saying? How was the weekend for you guys? What y'all get into this weekend,
it
man?
was hot. Like the AC was broke.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
No AC in the building. It did y'all like that?
They had it early, but
what had happened?
See, what had happened was somebody was leaving the back door open while they was running in and out, and I think they kind of let some of the AC out.
Ooh.
And it was just hot.
Oh, dang.
But it was
a
beautiful wedding, beautiful setup.
Yeah.
Man, it was definitely on time.
Right.
The bride sung to her husband.
Oh, all right.
Like,
all right.
You know, that was pretty deep. So I mean, yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mr. Ibby. What's happening, man? How was your weekend, brother?
Man, it was wonderful. I got to shout out A Blaze for letting me take over the prime example.
Oh.
Much love to my dog
It's like
A
that?
Blaze.
Nah.
The one that did all the beats.
It's like that.
The
You know?
SZA. Much
That's
love
me.
to A Blaze, man. Love to you for letting me fill in. And I think he gonna let me fill in for next weekend. Thank
Whoa.
you. Much love to you.
Sound like my boy took over the prime example, man. Shout out to Ed Blaze, man. Need to let my dude do his thing, man.
Thank you, Ed Blaze. Much love, Ed Blaze.
Shout out to my boy D Well for holding it down for me at After Dark all weekend, man. He did his thing. I was out of town. I had to go do a wedding, actually, man. Out of Fort Walton Beach, bro. Fort Walton Beach.
That's nice.
Yeah, man. It was real nice, man.
I got one in October.
Yeah.
In Houston.
Okay, all right, man. It was real nice, man. It was real nice, man. The weather was kind of, hit or miss because it rained, you know what I'm saying? But before the wedding started, the rain stopped. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hot. The wind was blowing pretty nice. Yeah. The reception was nice. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Leslie August. You know what I'm saying? And I thank y'all for letting me bless y'all at the wedding. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. That was Saturday, man.
Hey, you ain't need nobody to help you carry some crates?
Hey, man, next time I go, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you next time I go, dog. I promise you, man. But say, man, y'all heard about what happened over the weekend, man, with this little girl, man, at the school?
What school?
Town, man.
Yeah. Even T.I. commented and had a nice little passage right up on it.
Yeah, man.
T.I. did?
Yeah,
so
it affected him too. He reached out.
Yeah, man, which was cool, man. I mean, this thing made national news. Something that was real local made national news real quick. For those of y'all that don't know, everybody should know by now what happened. But a young lady, 11 years old. She was going to Christ the King Elementary. She's no longer enrolled in the school. Right. She was going to Christ the King Elementary in Terrytown. The little girl went to school with braids in her head. They called it extensions. We call it braids. It was braids. She had braids in her head. The school put the little girl out. School said the little girl couldn't go to school. Sent the little girl home crying. 11 years old, man. 11 years old, man. Little girl name is Faith. She's in the 6th grade. She got put out of class or the school that day because she had braids in her hair. And they said that it was against the school's policy to have braids in your hair.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I look at it like this. Okay, so if you said you can't wear extensions, so my thing is, what if that was her natural hair and it was still the same style?
Right.
What's the difference?
I would like to know that.
The same, if it's the same hairstyle, would it be any different if it was her real hair or fake hair? Because if it's her real hair, then you telling me she can't wear that style. So is it about the style? And that I hate to pull a race card.
I wanted to know if it was about the fake hair. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to pull a race card, but who else other than black people wear extensions anyway for the most part? So it just seems like it was almost directed to that.
Yeah.
So my thing is, okay, so you get a cancer patient,
right,
with a bald head,
and
she put on a wig.
Right.
That's not her natural hair. So she's supposed to go to school bald headed.
So, I mean, that's and I think that's the part that I'm trying to understand. Like, which part of it was illegal for the school?
Exactly.
Like, is it the fact that the little girl had fake hair in her head?
No, she black.
Is it the fact that she had fake hair in her head?
Fake hair. That's an extension.
I'm just saying.
Not allowed.
I mean,
and they just put this in this summer.
That's crazy, man. And to be honest with you, dude, white folks wear extensions too.
Yeah, they do.
Man, I used to work. Excuse me. I used to work with a lady who was Caucasian. And she used to wear one, and she said, "Shoot, I got one in my head too." You know what I'm saying? Like extension in my head too. Man, she wore her stuff. I mean, but the thing about it is, how often do we know that it's going on? See, our mind is set to understand that we don't think that they're wearing it. But little do you know that they're always wearing it. You know what I'm saying? They do wear it, bro.
Okay, so
they're wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like they were wearing it before. Like my girl Sherry said. Sherry said they were wearing it before we even knew about it, and that's true because the perception was that they were just wearing their own hair.
Right.
The perception was they wearing their own hair. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Christy, she watching the show. She said they started it, which is true. Yeah. Like, I mean, come on, man. They came from them. You know, because we was wearing natural hairstyles, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We were wearing natural hairstyles, man. So, I mean, this has been going on. Like, they've been wearing extensions forever. Like, I would like to know how many of those teachers at that school wearing extensions. Yeah. That's the next question. Let me start some crap right quick.
Go ahead, Slick.
I want the school administrators to go through all their teachers, the Caucasian teachers and whoever else there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And see which ones are wearing extensions.
Exactly.
They gonna get fired?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna put them out of school? Y'all gonna stop? Y'all gonna send them home from teaching?
No.
You gonna send them home from, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
I would like to know, is the principal a lady or is the principal a man? That's what I want to know.
I just gotta say something about that.
And if the principal is a lady, I guess we'll never know she's wearing extensions because they pulled this off on the little girl.
Let me tell you, can I say something about that, bro?
Yeah, man.
That's sad. The schools in Jefferson Parish or all these doggone parishes look at that as being something to put a little girl out. She's just in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? She's just in the 6th grade. She don't want to be out of school and she want to learn something. But y'all with this dumb bullshit talking about y'all put the girl out. You know what? I'm going to that school and I'm gonna have a protest about that. How you gonna put a little 11-year-old girl out of school? Cause that's that dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying? This if I'm the parent, I ain't lying to you. If I'm the parent, dog, I'm getting me a lawyer, dog. I'm lawyering up, dog.
Yeah.
I'm suing the piss out that school.
I mean,
I'd have put my child. I'd have took my child out of school. That was first and foremost.
I saw a comment where somebody said that was. What
I lawyer up, dog.
They said
I lawyer up, dog.
So
straight up.
A discrimination.
Lawyer up, man. That's a discrimination lawsuit, man.
So
I will lawyer up, bro.
I mean,
like, for real.
Wait,
and now you got negative national attention. So now what's gonna happen is there's gonna be some people gonna start pulling their kids out of their school now.
When did hair become more important than education?
I really would like to know that.
That's all I want to know. I mean, I feel like if it's about learning, and as adults, we are intrigued by other cultures already. So if that's the culture that we want to wear braids or whatever, then it shouldn't be a problem because they're going to see that anyway. If it's a problem where it's a distraction, kids going to be distracted throughout their life. Right. So it's time, you might as well learn how to be distracted young.
Man,
yeah, Common Core is distracted.
But I mean, it's just hair, dog. Like you said, it's just hair. Like Chastity said, how many black teachers work there? Why this rule don't apply to all private schools in the archdiocese? Why doesn't it? Why is it just this school? You know what I'm saying? Why is it just that school?
It may be all the schools. We don't know yet.
I don't know about that, bro.
Still coming out.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. You know, say, man. But like I said, I hope those parents, man, lawyer up. I hope they lawyer up, man. I hope they do what they got to do, man, to sue the piss out of them, bro. Because that's crazy, man. And then you gonna call yourself. And then you know what's crazy about it all, like the whole thing in a nutshell. The name of the school is Christ the King. It's supposed to be a Christian school.
Yeah. Where is that in Town?
This is supposed to be a Christian school.
What do they say for church now?
I'm just saying, come as you are in church. I mean, this is supposed to be a Christian school, so you're supposed to be trying to get kids to come to Christ as well as educate them.
Right.
Why are you pushing them away from Christ and from education? Just because they got braids in their hair? Yeah. Can you please help me understand this? Please. Please help me understand.
So what happens if they all have afros?
Right.
I mean, would that be a problem then?
Yeah.
You know?
Bro.
I'm just trying to figure it out, that's all.
Man, I don't know, man. But look, man, y'all keep commenting, keep liking the show, keep sharing the show. We about to go to quick break, man. And we'll be right back. Live line, New Orleans Talk Network. Slick, Red, Ibby.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm off the easy, need a breezy. Who gon' pop the peasy? She gon' fuck the cheesy for no reason. She just like my steezy. Now she want the teasy. Get a room, she gon' hit the breezy. Then gon' do her teasy.
What it do? I be coming through, and my niggas too. I'm the truth. Who the fuck are you? I be getting loose to the roof. Bitch, I'm to the roof. I didn't through me too. Fuck him, fuck her, fuck y'all and you.
And you can get it too. What you tryna do? Balenciaga, nigga, that's a time. But 600 for shoes. I'ma move, nigga, get the loot. Let me get my funds. They got plenty, nigga, they got plenty. You gon' get you some? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Hey yo everybody, thank you for watching the live line on New Orleans Talk Network every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 p.m. right here on the New Orleans Talk Network. Hey, subscribe to the live line on Facebook at the live line 504. Like, comment, and share the show. Hey, we take your good comments, we'll take your bad comments. But your comments are all good, man. Right here on the live line New Orleans Talk Network. Once again, man, thank you. And keep watching.
What is New Orleans Talk Network? It's today's hottest topics with an added flair. You get ready, because the conversation will be hot, and better yet, mobile. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app, available on Android, iPhone, iPad, and you can listen to us on the web at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com. Write down our talk line at 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255. Interactive and worldwide. That's what we are. Join in on the real conversation and tell a friend about the New Orleans Talk Network.
What it do, y'all? It's DJ Slick Daddy from the Live Line, here to tell you about the hottest bar on the West Bank, After Dark Sports Bar, 419 LaPelka Boulevard in Gretna. Come check us out on Monday for steak and oyster night. Thursday, free seafood night. Friday, 3-for-1 happy hour. Saturdays, ladies night, and always open for parties. And then Sunday, Saint Sunday, oldie but goodie Sunday. Come find out what is hidden for at After Dark Sports Bar, 419 LaPelka Boulevard in Gretna. Doors open at 6, 12 p.m. on Sundays. After Dark is a non-smoking atmosphere.
Yeah. We just come to ball.
We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun.
Hey yo, we back. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network, man. 3 DJs and 3 microphones. We're in the building, man. Look, man, we were sitting there, man, having a discussion before we left, man. We're having a discussion about the young lady who got put out of school because of the extensions that she had in her hair. There was a statement that came from the superintendent from the Archdiocese of New Orleans. The statement reads, Archdiocese of New Orleans schools develop policies appropriate for their respective schools. Christ the King Elementary School has a policy that states boys and girls, only the students' natural hair is permitted. This policy was communicated to all parents during the summer and again before the first day of school, and was applied to all students. Furthermore, the school leadership worked with families as needed to ensure compliance. We remain committed to being a welcoming school community that celebrates our unity and diversity. Now, the superintendent told WGNO.com that school officials told Faith and her parents during the first week of school, which was last week, that her hair was not in compliance with the policy and should be fixed. Superintendent said the child had her hair redone on Friday of last week and reported to school. The new hairstyle was still not in compliance with the new hair policy. At that point, the parent made the decision to remove her child from the school. They are meeting with a lawyer and, you know what I'm saying, about filing a discrimination suit. So, that was a statement from the superintendent. T.I. went on Instagram and had a nice long comment. Before I get to the caller, let me read this comment that T.I. had. Comment was, Christ the King School in Gretna, Louisiana, you are deplorable. A true disgrace to the very thing your school's name says it represents. How do you feel that this is a proper representation of what Jesus Christ the King and how he would want us to treat our children. You should be ashamed of yourselves, although I know you aren't. This young lady is beautiful and her hair is perfectly fine. Unless, of course, you have an issue with black people's hair in general. Or is it that you intended to publicly ostracize and humiliate these young ladies so they'd be ashamed of who they are and how they look, making them feel inadequate because they aren't your your version of beautiful? That's the only explanations I can conceivably come up with. To these beautiful young ladies who endured this covert application of bigotry disguised as school policy, I want you to know this. Your hair is beautiful, your skin is beautiful, your minds are beautiful. And not only that, you're so undeniably beautiful and brilliant that you threaten anyone who tells you otherwise, to the point that they're willing to stoop to levels as low as this to discourage you. So you'll give up on your goals and never reach the levels of greatness they know await you. Please don't let them win. Please just know that the world is full of ignorant, hateful, insecure, inferior, demonic assholes. They want nothing more than to block your blessings by creating doubt in your minds, fueled by the false illusion of you not being good enough. But don't believe that bullshit. You're good enough, not better than anybody who tries to make you feel otherwise. Screw them all, and tell them Tip said that, not T.I. Parents, please let me know if there's any way possible for me to be helpful. Hashtag how dare y'all. Hashtag your enemies shouldn't school your children. That was a mouthful.
Yep.
It ain't come from T.I. It come from Tip. You heard what that man say?
That was a mouthful. That was a mouthful, man. Shout out to T.I., man. And the fact that this junk caught win like nationally, dude. Like, this ain't national news, man. So, whoa, man, we got a call on line one. Caller, what's up?
What's happening, fellas?
What's happening, man? That can't be the president. Huh?
Yeah, man, look, well,
what's up, big brother?
I seen, well, I'm cool, and what's old Slicks at DJ Definition, DJ Red, what's good with it, big brother?
What's happening, man?
Good. What you got to say about this situation with this young lady?
Look, I read your story when it first went down. And the first thing I did was shake my head. Not at the school. I'm gonna have to disagree with a lot of outrage on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake my head at the parent.
Okay.
Because I don't think this is a race issue. I don't think this is a little black girl issue, because if you dig a little bit more deeper, you'll find that other black young ladies have graduated from that school. I think it's a policy issue. And the policy simply states only natural hair for all students. It don't say black students, it don't say white students. Now, we can easily sit here and say that was a rule made for black people. I'm not going to say that, me, myself, personally. I'm going to say that's a policy of an institution that applied a policy because they felt as though they wanted their kids to look a certain way. Uniform, hair, and all. So, again, if we do the research, we would know that young black kids have been graduating from this school for a long time now. And sometimes you got to point the finger where the finger needs to be pointed, and that's the child parent. If the rules have been stated and they're transparent, and you want to go against the rules, then you just put your child in the line of fire. You sacrifice your child for your own belief. At this point, I figure the parent should have took her child out of school if she didn't agree with the policy and put her child in another school, and her child should never have been taken out of anyone's classroom after she was told about it of the first week of school, that you cannot have weave in your baby hair. She took her kid out to school, brought her kid back to school with weave in the hair. It's not a black and white issue. It's a policy issue, in my opinion. Now, I appreciate the words Tip put out there and everybody, paying attention to what's going on. But again, if they do a little bit of research and stop reading the headlines, then you will see that it's not a black and white issue. The school has black staff, black students, and it's a policy issue. And I think it's the parents' fault And I think her lawsuit is going to be eventually dismissed.
How you know that?
Because it's a policy, and she was warned about the policy. Actually, there's a handbook that you have to sign saying that you read this handbook and you understand it. So she kind of signed a contract.
Yeah,
Even that she was going to comply with all policies that was put in place.
Well, I can say that.
And then you want to renege on your own signature. That's bad parenting, in my humble opinion.
Well, I can say after reading, you know, saying like what the policy says, I can see that. Yeah, they probably don't have a leg to stand on when it comes down to the lawsuit. But I think that policy is whack.
Yeah.
It's a whack policy.
I think the policy is whack.
It is a whack policy.
I think it's a whack ass policy. And I think it's a policy
because we can say that, okay, that's directed towards black people. You know what I'm saying? But still, everybody has to abide by those rules. Young white girls can't come to school wearing weave as well.
But they don't use
even though their hair may be a little bit longer than black girls' hair and a little bit straighter than black girls' hair. But, you know, if other parents have complied with this policy in the past, then technically I don't see what the problem is. I think the problem is with the parent. But it is a whack policy.
It's a whack policy.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that they need to look into to change. I think they need to look into changing it. Because it's not like it's not like they're sitting there, man, and like doing something outrageous, man. Little girls been wearing braids in their hair forever and a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not the first little girl to sit up here and wear braids in their hair. You know what I'm saying? I know all my little cousins, man, when they went to school, they had braids in their hair. That was just something that my aunt did. My aunt braided their hair. Like, that was just something they did. That was the thing. You know what I'm saying? We were coming up going to school. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the problem with the little girl hair. I understand it's a policy, but like I said, I think the policy is whack, and I think they need to go back and revisit that policy because it's not something that's outrageous. Before you make your comment, Red, I'm gonna let you have your comment. Sherry and Christy makes a very good point. Christy said, relaxer, is it natural? Is a relaxer natural?
No.
Is a relaxer natural?
It's a process.
It's a process, right? It's a process, right?
The question is,
so that's not natural.
It's a process, right?
A natural.
Natural is your natural. If you got nappy hair,
relax it. It's just not naturally straight.
I mean, what I'm saying is, natural is your
relaxers.
Natural is what.
Natural is your natural. Like if you got nappy hair, you had nappy. You know, you wear it in a bush. If you know what I'm saying, if it's straight, wear it straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
white
if we want to go there,
get perms too.
Huh?
Young white girls get perms too. They get relaxers too.
No, I know that. Oh, I know that. They get perms, they get extensions too.
Yeah.
They wear extensions too.
I'm saying, we gotta deal with as parents. As parents, let me ask you this: as a parent, if you disagree with a policy,
that thing is elementary.
What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, if you disagree with the policy, you don't send your kid to the school.
Yeah.
That's point blank. And if the policy was explained to the young lady's parents and to the young lady prior to them going to school, we don't know. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We'll never know what was what or whatever. At the end of the day, if it was explained to them, then she should have changed her hair. And if she didn't feel like changing her hair, then
but my thing
she should have, you know what I'm saying, went to
the
school.
Extensions, though, then why, if it's her, what if it was her natural hair? And she just decided to still put it in braids. So is it the hairstyle is what I'm trying to figure out, or is it the extensions? Because if it's the extensions, then what? Like I say, then how would she feel if she see another little girl that actually has the length of hair and has the same hairstyle as her, and come to school and they don't put her out?
Yeah. I'm also wondering if cornrows are accepted.
That's what I was. That's what I was about to make the point.
I would like to see
if they play sports.
I would like to see what hairstyles are actually, you know what I'm saying, like in compliance with the school, with that particular school. Yeah. Because according to the superintendent, she said each school is different. She said that in it's not an archdiocese thing. It's not an archdiocese thing. She said that. She said that. Let me go back and read it again. It says Archdiocese of New Orleans schools develop policies appropriate for their respective schools, meaning that they have their own policy. Each school has their own policy. So Christ the King might not let you wear it, but whatever else school might let you wear it. St. Anthony might let you wear it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know? So,
I'm gonna leave you guys with this, right? I understand the outrage. I understand the frustration with the whole situation. It is a school policy. That is the fact. It's a school policy, and it's a policy that they've been had in place. Me, I'm an advocate of teaching our kids about that kind of stuff. You know, rules are rules for whatever reason it may be. If we dislike the rules, we take ourselves from that environment and we put ourselves in an environment where we are comfortable. And as parents, we have to start teaching our kids that we can't always say because we don't like something, we want to display frustration and outrage, because that's counterproductive to education. You know, now it's not about education at this point. It's about is the school racist? You know what I'm saying? And it gets blown out of proportion. And kudos to the mother, you know, for using certain platforms to get the word out. I commend her for getting the word out because it is a national story. But at the end of the day, she knew, well, I feel as though she knew what the policy was, and she understood what the policy was, but she disagreed with the policy and just wanted to move forward with her own agenda. And I think she wanted to push her agenda towards a school she felt as though was racist. And I'm just here to say, I don't receive it that way because there are other black kids that are going to that school and they comply with the same policies. So, you know, she a fish out of the water for this one, you know.
Hey, man, you know I appreciate your comments all the time, my dude. Like I said, man, my whole deal is that I just hope that it's one of those things across the board where the teachers have to do the same thing, the principal has to do the same thing, the staff has to do the same thing. I hope this is something that's across the board at that school, at that particular school. You know, like I said, the policy is whack, and I really think that the superintendent might want to get with, you know what I'm saying, get with the staff or whatever, get with that particular school, and may want to discuss that and rework that. Because, I mean, the parent may or may not have known better, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, I mean, you gonna stop a child from learning, or you gonna stop a child from getting in your school because they got braids in their hair? It's not something that's gonna distract the child from learning. It's not something that's gonna distract the classroom. It's not even I mean, are they doing it because it's a risk or something, like a physical risk? They think somebody gonna pull a hair? I mean, because if you got long hair, somebody could pull your long hair. So I mean, either way it goes, man, you know what I'm saying, you could get messed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, man, but we'll look into this a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, at another time, and as the updates come along, y'all, we will give it to you guys as the updates come along. All right, y'all, we about to go to break. Check out this video by Zeno, Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna show you some schools right now. You bitch, you. Take them braids out his head, yellow. I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a note around his neck, reading badass yellow boy. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all? Mix that cold.
girl Black Coco, calling all artists from the 504 and beyond. Do you want to sit down with me, your girl Black Coco, for one of the livest interviews you've ever had in New Orleans? Well, it's simple. All you have to do is email us at liveline.notn@gmail.com. Again, that's liveline.notn@gmail.com. And we'll book you.
The New Orleans Talk Network, now on your mobile device, on your computer, in your ear, and interactive. It's new, it's innovative, and it's on your mobile device. Android, iPhone, iPad, and on your computer. Take us wherever you go. Because we're interactive. 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255.
Well, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Coach Hurricane here. You can follow me on Facebook at Henry Singleton or on Twitter at HenryHayoU15.
Listen, this is your boy, Fred. Listen, you can follow me on Facebook at Brandon Fred Jones, or you can follow me on Twitter at BFredJones.
This is Jeremiah Gray, man, with G Sports. You can follow me on Facebook, Jeremiah Gray, AKG, and on Twitter, G_paid in full 08.
Pay me the money! money.
I'm Regan K, and I always watch the Live Line on the New Orleans Talk Network.
Money over murder. Cash game. Yeah. We just come to ball. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun.
We back, man. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Red, Ibby, Slick in the building, man. Hey, yo. So over the week, last week, man, we lost our icon last week. Miss Aretha Franklin passed away on August the 16th in Detroit, Michigan. She cause of death was pancreatic cancer. It hit this hit the news like by storm. Even though people knew that she was battling. She had been battling with pancreatic cancer for a long time. But she, went on home. Went on home on the 16th. Right. Lots of tributes have come out, since then. We had a bunch of second lines down there. We had about 5 of them things since she died. You already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? There's a report, man. She had no will. She didn't even have a will. She was worth $80 million. She was worth $80 million at that.
You know I'm related to some Franklin, right? Like in real life, too.
You gotta find out if you're related to Aretha. You know what I'm saying? But they were tripping out on it because she has a special needs son, man, and and he's like the financial support or whatever. And for her not to have like a will, man, it's kind of crazy or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, man. We bad about that, man. I think black people are just in general are bad about having wills.
We bad about wills. We bad about insurance.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
like, let's stop having suppers. Let's go out there and spend $20 a month or so and get some insurance. Yeah. Like, for real. I mean, I know somebody that worked for Primerica or something. I got somebody.
Yeah, man.
I got insurance.
Man, R.I.P. to her, man. But last night, man, they had the VMAs. I didn't, and there's a reason why I didn't cover the VMAs today, because VMAs just ain't had nothing to do with us. I'm sorry. They had a couple of our people that won an award, but for the most part, MTV VMAs are not about us, so whatever. But anyway, so Madonna got up on the stage last night at the VMAs and was supposed to be doing a quote-unquote tribute to Aretha Franklin. But what had happened was
she was given a Lifetime Achievement Award speech.
She basically, what she basically did was like, we gonna miss Aretha. She was the reason that I did this, and then begin to tell her whole story about how she was like this down in the dumps and then came back and whatever. So basically she made the tribute about herself. and she has been getting pounded
Right.
on social media behind this. That was messed up though, dog. Like that really was kind of messed up, man, for Madonna to do that, man. But she did make a comment about it today. Of course, you know people got. She came back. She made a comment.
Well, of course,
she made a comment. She said, I had in my career connected to Aretha Franklin. I shared a part of my journey and thank Aretha for inspiring me along the way. I did not intend to do a tribute to her.
Exactly.
That would be impossible in 2 minutes with all the noise and tinsel of an award show. I could never do her justice in this context or environment. Unfortunately, most people have short attention spans and are so quick to judge. I love Aretha, R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's what she
Find
said.
out what it means to me.
So she basically said she had no intention on doing it. It wasn't a tribute. It wasn't
Exactly, because it was, if Aretha hadn't died, it was basically, they was representing her 60th birthday, and they was letting her do her own little tribute speech. That was for her. To begin with, they just put Aretha picture in the background.
Yeah, they put Aretha picture.
No,
you know what's funny? Speaking of pictures.
Yeah.
Speaking of Aretha pictures.
This bullshit.
Fox News is that bullshit.
Bro.
Fox News is straight up
fire, bro.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
So they announced Aretha death. And what picture they put up on her?
What they thinking about pies?
Oh, well, y'all know before, you know they was beefed out over the pies. Who had the best pie? You know what I'm saying? Pat and Aretha.
And they have beef.
And you kill Aretha and Pat in the same day. No more pies.
But it was not the intention.
No more pies.
As they say.
No, all black folk look alike.
Yeah.
All black folk look alike. That's what it was all about, right? Because all black, especially the Fox.
You know, we
especially
twins.
the Fox. Yeah, of course, man. We're twins.
We're triplets.
I'm just saying, man. Fox News. All black folk look alike. Obama look like Maxine Waters. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, hey, Diane Lemon and LeBron look alike. You know, he said they go with Chris Rock. They said they go with dumb. I'm just saying. I mean,
well, I look like Apollo.
I'm just saying, man. I mean,
so I've been told.
But they put up a picture of Patty. They killed Patty, bro. They killed Patty. Is this some Illuminati type bullshit they got going on Fox News? When they put the next person that's gonna die up on the screen?
And you know Facebook's so petty. I want to say I seen somebody else put up a picture and it was like Dionne Warwick. I was like, come on, man.
That's cold. Don't kill Dionne.
Yeah,
don't kill Dionne Warwick.
I know. That's what fans are for.
Don't kill Dionne Warwick, man. So Fox News is really that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For doing that shit right there, we give an extra special award to him. You know what I'm saying?
Like the video.
Are you serious, dude? Y'all don't know the difference between Patty and Aretha for real.
Well, you know that.
There's
been a couple like that where they don't know the difference between.
You know what happened? Where they Slick?
What happened, Slick?
They think, they gave, Patty Bell gave him some pie. Because they got mad because Aretha Franklin didn't give him no pie.
Nah, it wasn't that. That wasn't even it. That wasn't even it. That wasn't it at all, dog. They wanted some Patty pie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Patty didn't want to give them the pie, man.
They really thought they was putting up the right person, though. They really
thought they were putting up the right person. And I mean, they went on with the conversation too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Aretha, this is from here, and she from Detroit, and she, oh my goodness, and Lord, she's gonna be missed. She had a number of hits and all this, and Patty back there doing this in the background.
Yeah.
That's what they had in the background while it was going on. And they never noticed that wasn't Patty back there. Like, they didn't know the difference between Patty and Aretha. Yeah, that's that
bullshit. I wonder what
Patty
had to say about that.
I would love to find, you know,
I
would love to find out what
Patty had to say.
Patty probably, you know what? And then for y'all to mess over Patty. Patty is my boo on the Slick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and y'all messed over my boo. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, dog. It's all good, man. It's really all good, bro. Fox News is that bullshit. They even had a dude, man, that used to be on their show, that used to be on Fox. He quit Fox because of their bullshit. And went on MSNBC and told them that they live in this, like, crazy ass, people that watch Fox and work for Fox live in this reality, like this complex reality. Like, their views of reality is jacked up. It's like real jacked up. Like, they really believe, the man said they really believe what the hell they're talking about right now.
Well, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, man. But keep liking, keep commenting on the show, man. My dude ready.
What's that?
Red, man. So, you know, we got this little contest. Let's talk about the little contest real
Oh,
quick.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
let everybody know what we were talking about earlier on the show as far as the contest is concerned. What's the giveaway for the night?
All right, so what it is, we want the most active participant in the comment section. What you can win is tickets to the Capital City Seafood Festival, which is Labor Day weekend on Airline Highway. First and the second, so Saturday and Sunday. They got Tucker gonna be there, Cupid, Roy Anthony, and more. A lot of bands. Family Fun. I'm one of the DJs.
That's what's up.
Well, main DJ, somebody else gonna start it off, and then I got pretty much the rest of the day on both days.
Okay.
So y'all come out there and check me out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait for it, you know. So we're gonna keep y'all informed and keep y'all posted. So if you're interested in getting free tickets, we need you commenting and talking to us all about it, and just letting us know what's happening. So you know, if you are interested, let's make sure you are interested first. So please put in the comment section that I'm interested in or something like that.
Put
we don't want to. We don't want to give it
in the comments. Put in the comments interested.
We don't want to give it away to somebody who don't want it. So we want to make sure that you can make it. It's Labor Day weekend. Some of y'all don't have to go to work on Monday, you know. So need to come out there and enjoy it. It's gonna be live. It's the first annual one at that too. So it's something brand new. It's at the airline fair. It's the fairground.
Baton Rouge State Fairground.
There you go. I couldn't get it out.
Baton Rouge State Fairground.
Who they gonna have
on Airline Highway.
Everything.
So if you guys are interested in going to the festival, just put in the comments interested.
Right.
Interested. And then we'll check out your comments and see who's been the most active, you know what I'm saying, commenter throughout the show, and you'll be the winner. You'll be the winner.
Put your information in too. You got to put your information in too.
All right?
Email and all that too.
So we definitely going to reach out.
All right, y'all. So, man, you know what I'm saying, 3 DJs up here.
You know
what I'm saying? And our specialty is music. That's what we specialize in. This is what we do. We do music, right?
Right.
So, like I said last week, we didn't get a chance to talk about it. But on August the 11th, hip-hop had a birthday. All right? Hip-hop was born in 1973 at a birthday party in the Bronx. All right? DJ Kool Herc is known as the founding father of hip-hop. It happened at a birthday party. Kool Herc was sitting up there doing his sister's party. You know what I'm saying, on August the 11th. And a crowd came out, man, out in New York, man, and it just became one of the biggest parties ever. And before you know it, we're at hip-hop. That's basically it in a nutshell, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through the long-winded version of it, but that's basically it in a nutshell. So, by hip-hop, you know, when hip-hop had his birthday, Nas came out, man. Nas had some comments about, you know what I'm saying, about the history of hip-hop. And hip-hop legend, man, he dropped some signs. He named his top 5 favorite hip-hop songs, hip-hop records. His top 5 hip-hop records. That's a very interesting thing, man.
Right.
His top 5 hip-hop records of all time. Not his, but his favorite ones, you know what I'm saying, to listen to. Y'all know we got the video, right?
What?
Oh, man, we got the video. Mike, play the video, Mike.
On the live line.
Oh, live, man. We got the video, man.
Top 45 hip-hop songs. Man, I could pick 50 just right now, but I give you 5 that just come to my head. Rebel Without a Cause, Public Enemy, No Brainer. Eric B. and Rakim, Eric B. is President. It Takes Two, Rob Bass, Easy Rock, rest in peace, Easy Rock. The Children's Story, Slick Rick, wait. Mona Lisa, Slick Rick, wait. Lottie Dottie, Slick Rick, yeah, let's go there. It's either Suck MCs by Run DMC, It's Like That by Run DMC, pick any Run DMC, Peter Piper, My Adidas. I'm gonna go with Suck MC by Run DMC. That's one of the most important records ever, ever, ever. And I can put The Bridge in there, MC Shan and Marley Marl. Come on.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So his top 5 was Rebel Without a Cause, Eric B. for President, It Takes Two. Then he said he could name a few Slick Rick songs.
Yeah.
But he said we'll give it to Lottie Dottie. Then he said Run DMC. He named a few Run DMC songs. He said you could pick any one. He said, but he thinks Suck MCs was like the most important one. And then he said The Bridge, which was a historical song because it started the Bridge Wars. You know what I'm saying? And Nas being from the Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that played an important role in his. So, fellas, I'm about to put y'all on the spot.
Okay.
Your top 5 hip-hop songs of all time. No particular order. No particular order.
You want me to go first?
You know, give me 5, Slick.
I don't even know.
My number 5 is Cool Like That, Reebok Slick. 4 is Dumb Girl, Run DMC, Candy by LL Cool J. Number 3, number 2 is Rock the Bells, and number 1 is Run DMC, Dumb Girl.
That's what's up, bro. What you
Man, I don't know.
Come on. Give me 5, bro.
That's too hard,
Give me 5,
man.
Give me 5,
That's too. Give me 5.
Give me 5. Just give me 5. Give me 5. Man, you can give me 5.
Oh man, if I had to throw a few out there, let me see. Man, I'd have to say Hit 'Em Up. Man, this one, man, it's killing me because I like so many songs. You know, it's like super hard.
Hold up, I tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna show this video real quick.
All right.
And when we come back, we're gonna give you time to think about it.
Yeah, I need some
Then I'm gonna give you all my 5. And then we want you guys that's watching the show, put in your comment section. Think about your favorite 5 hip-hop songs of all time. If you can name 5, name 5. Put them in the comment section for me. Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network. We'll be back.
Man, what do I like? I mean, Hit 'Em Up is one.
They got so many songs that was back in the day.
I Need Love just keep popping in my head.
I know.
Yeah, you already moving so good. Girl, don't stop now. Girl, don't stop now. Girl, don't stop. Girl, don't stop now. Girl, don't stop now. Girl, don't stop. I said don't stop now. I said don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. I said don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. And the bottles over here. Can we pour drinks tonight? That Bombay, that lemonade, gon' have you feeling right. Girl, don't be shy. I brought 100K tonight. I wanna spend it on you. Spend it all on you. Cause I heard that bands will make her dance. So I'm gonna take a chance and get these bills to you. Get these bills to you. Cause I like the way you move. And you got me in the mood. So baby, don't you stop what you're doing. Girl, don't stop. Girl, don't stop. Girl, don't stop. I said don't stop now. Girl, don't stop. Girl, don't stop. Girl, don't stop. I said don't stop now. I said don't stop now. Don't stop now.
All right, what's good, everybody? This is Cheston, and you're watching the Live Line with the New Orleans Talk Network.
How y'all doing? I'm CJ, aka One Snap Guy, and I always watch the Live Line, the New Orleans Talk Network.
What's up? It's your girl G.I. Peaches, the Cutthroat Diva, aka La Project Barbie from the 3. You're listening to the Live Line on New Orleans Talk Network, okay? You don't want to change that channel. You don't want to miss this live stream, baby.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Honey Green, and you are watching the Live Line on New Orleans Talk Network.
Yeah. We just come to ball.
With it.
We just come
Yeah,
to ball.
Live New Orleans Talk Network. We are back, man. We're talking hip hop. Hip hop had a birthday, August 11th. Now his name is Top 5. And we're sitting there just discussing, you know what I'm saying, music in general, like, you know, maybe 5 songs that has touched us in hip hop's history. Now, we all know, man, we probably can't name like 5 in a row or whatever the case may be. But we can name 5. We can name 5. So my boy Red was trying to get his mind together and get his mind right. The thing about 5 songs, you know what I'm saying? So Red, you finally got it together, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say 5 songs that I really like. That it may not necessarily be because I could think of a million songs just being a DJ. So
now your top 5 might not be everybody else's top 5.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna say it's a top 5, but
Right.
it is 5 songs that I like to listen to.
Right.
And I'd have to say Jay-Z song "Cry," Jay-Z "Girls," Juvenile 400 Degrees, Tupac Hit 'Em Up, and kind of like I like Run the Streets. But if I gotta go back old school, that old Dana Dane Cinderfella, that's like one of my favorites, you know. So I know that's like maybe 5 or 6 right there. So I'ma just, you know.
That's cool.
I'ma cool it right there. Now, Cool J kept popping in my head for "I Need Love," but I mean, you know, cause that's throwback, you know. But
hey, man,
it
like
is what it is.
Like I could go through a bunch of daggone songs, like you.
Exactly.
I can do a bunch of songs that I can think about.
Me too. They got so many good songs.
I know one song for sure. LL Cool J, Jack the Ripper. That's hard.
Boy, that's the jam right there. Jack.
Eric B. and Rakim, that's like, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite groups of all time. Shout out to Rakim the God, the greatest MC of all time in my book. Mahogany.
Oh, just listen to that song.
You bringing it back.
Oh, that's the song right there, bro.
I gotta give it to you.
If I had to do a Jay-Z song, it would be Dead Presidents.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It would have to be Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
Another song that I like, and it may not be particularly in my top 5, but I'm just gonna put it out there. It's another LL Cool J song.
What?
But they had him, Method Man, Redman, Cannabis, and I think that song like was one of the songs that was one of the greatest songs of all time due to the fact that you had 2 dudes on the same song beefing out against each other.
Yeah,
4, 3, 2, 1.
But you know,
4, 3, 2,
that's
1.
crazy you say that because you had Miss T and Cheeky Black was dissing each other and they came out together on a song.
Right.
Cool.
Where they was dissing each other still on the song.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can name that. Nas Ether. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You know what I'm saying? Nas Life's a Bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a classic song.
They got good ones.
I got one that somebody would never ever probably name. This is one of my favorite MCs of all time from the Wu-Tang, GZA, Liquid Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like GZA. What people don't know is people see Wu-Tang and they think about Old Dirty, they think about Method Man, Ghostface. But the greatest MC, the best MC in that group was GZA. And people don't realize the Genius was the best MC in that whole group. He was the greatest MC in that whole group. And they'll tell you that. They'll tell you that.
Okay.
They will tell you that, man. That's why they called him the Genius. That's why they called him the Genius, man. And if you go back, all you gotta do, people, I give you a homework assignment. Go home and listen to Liquid Swords. Listen to that whole album.
I got it.
You will not skip one song.
I'm going to listen to it when I get home. I got it on my hard
Giving you knowledge and giving you facts.
It's on Wu-Tang.
I can't pick a Redman song. Redman is one of my favorite artists of all time. I can't pick one song.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Time for some action. I can't pick one song. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way with Juvie.
You know,
like
with Redman. You know what I'm saying?
Like Everything About Kim. They got so many songs. I think that Fade and Force album was the best one. Because they have I Ain't No Joke on there.
Paid in Full was the album, man. I didn't even get to my dude Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get the Biggie.
Everything about Biggie.
Because I mean, see, a lot of people like the commercial songs, but see, I like the back. You see, I like Respect. I like the song Respect. That's on the first album.
Ready to Die.
I gotta go back. Ready to Die. The name of the song is Respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He talks about, like, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, it's basically about him. Like how he came into the world, like how he almost died before he even, You know what I'm saying? Got into the world. Y'all go check that song out.
Hey,
that
guess
song
what?
cool.
Slick Daddy.
We didn't get into pot.
Yeah.
We didn't get into pot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hail Mary.
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pac had a bunch of songs you could
representing.
choose from.
Yeah. Villain's got a baby. Keep your head up.
I'm just saying, man. So, and then Public Enemy.
Oh yeah.
I ain't getting the Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Public Enemy.
I ain't getting the Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying?
And Wade and Slick. My mom was 60 years old. She still listening to Dr. Dre and all that with the cursing in it.
Yeah.
My mama like all that.
Right.
I'm telling my mama said, make a CD with all that on there. They got cursing in it, mom. She said, I don't give a damn.
I guess she told you.
Your mama said she was grown.
She like that kind of music. I'm serious, bro.
I guess she told you.
You know, man. And then with hip hop back then, man, you know what I'm saying? With rap back then, man, everybody had their moments. You know what I'm saying? We had great hip hop moments, man. We had great moments in hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the little episode with Suge and Puffy them beefed out live on stage, man.
Hip hop then came along.
You know,
from battle rapping on the street. I mean, you know,
LL and you know what I'm saying, and Cool Mo D going at it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? How you like me now?
Yeah.
Like man, dude, hip hop.
MC Light. I was just thinking, I want to.
You got Light.
I want to sample one of her songs. I done already went to find out who the sample was, where it comes from, so I could sample that sample.
Yes,
old school.
My girl Zion Watts. What's up, my girl? What's going on? She said, Peter Piper, 8-Ball MJG, Ass Pimpin'.
I played that the other day.
Cool J, I Need Love, Salt and Pepper, Push It,
That's
Eric B and Rock Killer, Mahogany. See that?
See, yeah.
Hey, see,
you know.
You know what? That's my. See y'all. That's my girl. That's my dog, man. That's my peeps right there, man. You know what I'm saying? We connected at the hip. That's my dude. She said Lauryn Hill whole album. Lauryn Hill whole album.
Yeah,
she said the whole album.
It is nice.
Just don't go see a concert because she gonna be late.
Sherry said MC Light. She said MC Light. She said 2 minutes for Tupac. Said 2 minutes for Tupac. She said 2 minutes for Tupac. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all keep naming, man. Keep naming some, you know what I'm saying, some of your favorite songs.
Y'all keep participating
you know
for them tickets, too.
Look, Sherry said Slick Rick. Slick Rick, yeah, man. I mean, now we can go on artists. Now, if we name top 5 artists, I can tell y'all my favorite artists of all time. I
can tell you my favorite artists too.
I can do that.
That's easy.
That's easy. But songs and albums, that's kind of hard, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much good music. Yeah. You got to look at it. It was born in what, 1972, you said?
1973.
73. And we in 2018. Man, that's a long time. That's like 45 years of music.
Sugar Hill Gang, all of them. I like all that.
And look how long it took for us to become the #1 genre. You know what I'm saying? Look how long it took for it to become the #1 genre. You know what I'm saying? It took all those years, man. So, man, you know, speaking of, like, moments in history and in hip-hop and stuff, man, Nicki Minaj is, like, trying to make her own moment in history, man. She is salty.
Ooh, she going off on everybody.
Like, she's upset because she couldn't beat Travis Scott out. You know what I'm saying? In the Billboard chart, she too. Travis Scott album #1.
Hey,
she went off on Travis Scott on her radio show, the Queen radio show. She gave Kylie, his old lady, baby mama, she gave him whole nigga of the week. She gave him the whole nigga of the week award. And she was bashing Kylie. She said it's not all hate. She said she loves Kylie, Storm, and Kim, and the rest of their fam, but the Queen doesn't want to let Travis off the hook. Like, Travis, it got so bad to where Travis Scott and Kylie moved their seats at the VMA Awards so that they wouldn't, because they were actually supposed to be sitting behind Nicki. Like, they were supposed to be sitting around Nicki. Nicki went, she started talking about Cardi B. Saying about Cardi B. She made a comment about her ex Safari, and Tigger saying that they put in sew-ins and stuff for
She said it cost 10 racks.
I'm just saying, like.
But the song Barbie Dreams, I think she really said a lot up in there. And
Lord.
She even hated on her own label mate, Drake. She was like, I don't know if it's wet or if he crying or something like that. Like, dang.
Now she said that it was a quote. It was supposed to be a joke. Like, it was an ode to Biggie, of course. If y'all don't know where the original song came from, the name of the original song is by Notorious B.I.G. It's called Dreams. Where Notorious Big made a song talking about R&B divas and different women that were like, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. You know what I'm saying? He talked about crushing a bunch of people and, you know what I'm saying, whatever. The name of the song was called Dreams. If you want to hear the original song, that's the name of the song. The name of the song is Dreams. It's an underground song. It's one of the underground songs.
It's on YouTube. I'm sure.
So Nikki did an ode, of course, like I said, to
Right.
You know what I'm saying, to Biggie. And she came out and she said that the song she wasn't really trying to like seriously clown on people, so she say. You know what I'm saying? She said she just did it just to, you know what I'm saying, have fun.
Right.
She also got slammed for comparing herself to Harriet Tubman. She compared herself to Harriet Tubman.
How? I missed that one, so tell me about this.
Yeah, dog. Like, they, like, own her, like, bad. And I'm going to read the comments to y'all or whatever the case may be. But this happened like ahead of her appearance at the Video Music Awards. The rapper has been on Twitter rampage since accusing Spotify of not properly promoting her album Queen because it was released on Apple Music Beats One station Queen Radio. She said, all the queens I remember shook shit up. Queen of the week may go to Harriet Tubman. Had she just sat there and ate her rice, you nigga history would have been a lot less triumphant. She doubled down on her stance when TMZ called her leaving the hotel Monday night when asked about her tweet. Minaj said, I am the new Harriet Tubman. I told y'all Nikki going crazy.
Hey,
I told y'all Nikki is losing her damn mind.
Nikki has taken on Donald Trump personality. Just say whatever you feel like.
That's what it is. Trumpism.
That's it. It's
Nikki
Trumpism.
is Trumpism. Nikki has Trump. Like, what the hell, man?
She said, make Nikki great again.
Make Nikki great again. Like, come on, man. Let me see what this is.
She just said whatever.
All right, so my boy Pop said, what's up, Pop? Pop said, Tupac, death around the corner, troublesome, changes, pocket full of stones, love me or love me not.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, that's some, that's definitely some hits, man. What's up, big man? Big man said, what's happening? Say, bro, you get you were invited on the show whenever you ready to come on. Whenever you ready to come on. You know what I'm saying? You could come on the show. But yeah, man, like, dude, like, Nikki is really going crazy, man. Like, she is really going crazy. You know, and like I said, I was surprised that she laid up that man and even did Drake that in that song.
Nah, that's what I said too, man.
I was shocked. Even if she was clowning, I don't think she was clowning.
I don't think she was either, but
my personal opinion.
You could have left Drake out of it, out of all of them. Then she brought up Drake twice, actually, because she said she was going to give Odell Beckham something till he hopped out the car dancing to Drake.
Yeah, bro. You know and then she talked about 52. She talked about 52 and everything. All 50 wanted to talk about was power.
She went off on
it's a dope written song, but it's just You know what it almost remind me of? Ice Cube, No Vaseline, when he went completely off on NWA.
Yeah.
It remind me of that kind of diss song. So, I mean, take it how you want it, I guess.
Well,
and they asked her, what's up?
Like, and the part that she said on that song, when she said, I was going to give the pussy the credit vote, but you can't even say your fees and pussy. Remember that little part she said?
Yeah, she did say that. Then she talked about Young Thug and how about that. Young Thug was in her dressing room. Yeah, dresses and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She went out, man.
I think there was some truth in that song.
But she, you know, she, like I said, she had a lot to say, man. And Travis Scott was really like on her nerves, dog. Like this Travis Scott being #1 really got on her nerves. Cause she said she spoke to him And she said he knows he doesn't have the #1 album this week. Like, come on, Nikki, man. At the end of the day, Nikki.
But LLC is about Cardi B. If you listen to LLC and pay attention to some of the words.
Now, she said, she came out and said, people keep asking about her beef with Cardi. She said that she does not have any beef with Cardi.
Listen to LLC.
I know,
tell
but she said she don't have any beef with Cardi. She said, you know, congratulations to Cardi, she's doing her thing. But,
for what?
And that was a but.
What's the
I can body her though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I can body her. You know what I'm saying? Like she like, you know, I can body Cardi, right? Like Cardi can't hold me, right? You know, Cardi can't hold me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like Nikki, I don't know, man, but hey, I think it's of course, y'all know it's a publicity stunt, right? Y'all know all this publicity stunt, right?
I do believe
and you know next week, you know what's gonna happen next week, right? Who album gonna be #1 next week?
Hers.
Yeah, Nikki album gonna be #1 next week. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, I don't know. It could backfire you. Or it could work.
You know what I'm saying? But also on that same label is Beef Again. You know what I'm saying? Apparently with Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
This time Birdman is accusing Lil Wayne.
No, yeah.
Of taking money from him.
Cortez. Actually, the manager, not him.
So, Aspire Music Group, as you said, is founded by Cortez. They filed a lawsuit against Cash Money, Young Money, Republic Records, and Universal Music Group for royalties related to Drake. New York judge ruled against Cash Money's request to have the case dropped, so Baby countersued, alleging that Cortez and Wayne conspired to monopolize the profits from Drake. According to the court documents, there was no business purpose to form an Aspire other than to siphon profits out the joint venture and to divert those profits to Sweeney, Bryant, and Carter, Young Money. Aspire never conducted any business other than getting Drake signed to a record label. Aspire has never signed nor sought to sign a single additional artist. They just need to just like go on about their business, man. Like,
what, they need to kiss and make up?
No, they just need to like, they just need to just separate, man. Like, just leave it alone, man. Like, they need to separate.
It's gonna be hard though because Cash Money own Young Money, and that's Wayne Company too.
But I don't know. They haven't released all the details of the lawsuit and what Wayne won, but apparently Wayne is supposed to be getting Young Money. Nah, I don't know. But supposedly he's supposed to be getting Young Money. So we'll see. Right. We'll keep y'all updated on this news, but the whole Cash Money, Young Money label is going crazy. I can tell you that right now. They going goddamn crazy.
They got the Tuesday Festival this weekend.
Got some of the best.
And Louisiana Fest is coming up. Don't forget that. That's coming up as well. Bunch of people gonna be there. Bunch of people gonna be there, man. I think he just got Moneybagg Yo and Young Boy NBA gonna be there, and of course a bunch of the local artists gonna be there. Of course.
I bet you Drake gonna make an appearance.
Just Drake gonna come down there and do the
because between that and the Nice for What?
Yeah,
because he just entered the bounce realm. He gotta be at the Louisiana Fest.
We'll find out.
He gonna be one of the ones that everybody gonna be shocked when he pop out.
So that's this Saturday, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. We will talk about it come Tuesday next week on the live line. All right, y'all. It's time for hashtag TTBS. Hashtag That's That Bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's time for That's That Bullshit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I got that little song.
You got something for me, dog, for That's That Bullshit? DJ Ray got something for me for That's That Bullshit.
I'm at the Slick so he could,
you know what I'm saying?
He could run it every time.
So we got, you know what I'm saying, a little intro for That's That Bullshit. It's been a minute since we did That's That Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Run that thing, man. Run that thing. It's that time, y'all. What? Shout out to Black Ice, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Ice, man. Nikki! What's up, Nikki? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yo, That's That Bullshit sponsored by Nuorleans Talk Network, After Dark Sports Bar, and brought to you by the Live Line, DJ Slick Daddy himself. All right, y'all. We got a bunch of daggone videos, man, that we gonna run with this.
Bullshit is everywhere. Bullshit is rampant. Parents are full of shit. Teachers are full of shit.
They got me fucked up right now on that bullshit. Nigga, that's
Oh my God. You videotaping? Yes. Hey. Fantastic.
And there it is, y'all. That's that bullshit. Let's run them videos, Mike. Let's go. It's about to go down. Go to first video.
Malik! The fuck is you doing in my deep freezer?
Mom, it's hot.
Get the fuck out of my deep freezer right now. Why would you get your ass in my deep freezer?
It's hot, Mom.
Where the fuck is my meat at?
Mom.
You took all my fucking meat out of my freezer, Malik.
It was
hot. Put my shit back in my freezer right now. Yeah. Put it back. Now.
But Mom, you told me I could turn on the AC.
I don't give a fuck. That don't mean get in my deep freezer, Malik.
But
Malik, put my shit.
Hey, one leg. There you go. Oh!
That fucking ain't funky. That bitch stank. That bitch broke. Don't break that shit, little man. Oh!
Hit the booty do. Hit the booty do. Hit the booty do. Hit that booty do. Hit that booty do. Hit that booty do.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
It's crazy. Groceries I don't buy. Can't afford the price of food. I'm hungry. Walking down the aisles like these prices can be real. You don't understand, I'm about to steal. Can you please just help a man? I'm trying to buy your stamps. I'm trying to buy food stamps. I'm trying to buy your stamps. I need food, baby.
Hey, yo, man, that's hashtag TTBS. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pick a winner. Wow.
Vanilli.
This
Milli
Vanilli. You want Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli right now.
Milli Vanilli?
Milli Vanilli right now.
Milli Vanilli? Alright, man. Yo, Milli Vanilli, man. You hashtag TTBS for the week, man. Hey, yo, if y'all see hashtag TTBS anywhere, I want you to take your phone out, film it, and send it to me. Send it to me. You can send it to me on Facebook. Send it to my Slick Daddy page. You can send it to the Liveline page, or you can send it to my personal Facebook page.
Yeah, no.
Send me your hashtag TTBS, and I promise you I'm going to play that video on the show next week.
Man, y'all
if you
gonna
see
make me
it,
get some
take
videos.
a picture. You can take a picture even if you get a picture of something. That's hashtag TTBS. Take the picture, send it to me, and we will make sure that it wins. Sherry said the freezer should have won. The freezer won. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he did.
That was what I was gonna go with. Yeah.
You know what? That is that bullshit because he took the meat out the freezer and everything. That boy, he took the good meat out. And he said it on the woman's couch. He said it on the woman's sofa. Enough of that meat, the leaf on that sofa and ham on that.
Yeah, I would like.
You know what? Freezer. That's that bullshit. You that's that bullshit, freezer.
We're gonna take that back and run.
Hey, so we got a winner. She know who she is. Yeah, Sherry. Yeah, Riri. Riri, you won.
So we need to get your info. So
this is what I need you to do.
There.
I need you to send your info in the inbox on the page, the Livelines page. Send your information.
Name, phone
inbox,
number.
Liveline page. Send your phone number and everything else. Email, phone number, and we're going to get those tickets to you. My girl, you won. You won the tickets for the Seafood Festival coming up Labor Day weekend, Baton Rouge State Fairgrounds, Airline Highway. Y'all go out, man, and support that thing.
Man,
say Red, man, take me out with something, bro. Take me out with something.
You know what?
Take me out with something.
I'm gonna come with some new stuff from down there in our area. Chuck Taylor.
So apparently, man, we got this new thing for the Slick Mix as well. Slick.
Right.
Like we got brand new stuff, dog. We ain't even know about.
Hey,
bro.
what we got?
What we got? You know what I'm saying?
What we got?
So it's time for the Slick Mix, man. It is time for the Slick Mix. DJ Red is gonna present the Slick Mix for us today. He's against DJ Sid.
Yeah.
Slick said, "You know what, dog? I'ma let him have it." Slick said, "I feel sorry for him." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for him.
Slick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him get that little plug and stuff right quick. You know what I'm saying? Slick said, "You know, he been DJing for so long, dog. He's just gonna take a break, sit back, and chill out on the show today.
And big guy,
let you do all the work." You know what I'm saying?
I see how it is.
That's how it is,
He
man.
want me
You
to
know
do
what
all the
I'm
work.
saying? Yeah, man.
I got you.
So
I'm back in Bougie today. You know what I'm saying?
do, man, is going on and bless the turntables, man, and bless these people, man, with the Slick Mix for the evening, man. Let's go! It's the Slick Mix!
Made them all believe like Kevin Gates, nobody gave me.
Yeah. DJ Red doing the Slick Mix this evening, y'all. Hey, once again, we really do appreciate you guys supporting the show, man. The show is on fire right now. We're getting a lot of great feedback on the show. We thank you guys. Thank you guys for allowing us to be on your screen. Thank you for allowing us to be on your screen, man, each and every Tuesday. We appreciate that to the fullest, man. Shout out to my boy Slick. Shout out to Coco. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Pastor Donald. Tarek, you know what I'm saying, the president, the man that run the whole clan, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the homie L Pen, man, for putting us on, you know what I'm saying, for putting us on, man. I appreciate you to the fullest, homie.
It's not precise if we set.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, thank you to you. Thank you to all the people who are sitting there, man, supporting. Like I said, it's doing wonders for us.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get better and better with y'all support. Keep on watching, keep on liking, keep on sharing the show, and we gonna keep on living our good life. We ain't got time for all that back and forth stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But thank y'all for watching the show. On behalf of my boy Red, on behalf of my boy Mr. Ibby, I'm DJ Slick Daddy. Shout out to my girl Coco. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network.
We out.
We living our best life. We out.
Thank you, folks. Yeah, no. Yeah, I always talk to somebody right now. How you take? Oh yeah, we live. Dude, we in here. New Orleans, baby. Yeah.
I could talk for New Orleans for the network. Yeah. Peace out, more live in this bitch, sure, man. Rockefeller 2.5 quarter, but bitchin' is going down right now. New Orleans Talk Network, you understand me? And we holding it down, nigga. Holla at your fucking guala.
Y'all know how it's going down. Skip, chicken and watermelon on New Orleans Talk Network. Boom. Let's go.
New Orleans Talk Network? Yeah. New Orleans Talk Network?
We live on New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Putting in work. You feel me? On your back like a tattoo. I thought you knew, baby. Boy, the Prince is Big Chew. Huh? Ooh.
Sticky.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, Go DJ Black and my CEO of the Go DJs Louisiana. You are not tuned in to the livest live line that you can ever see. It's the live line right here in New Orleans, on the New Orleans Talk Radio Network, all that good stuff. If I said it wrong, I don't care. We out here. Let's go.
What it is, y'all know it's your boy Chopper, the real Chopper, man. Where your head go at on his way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look out for the new album. It's called Life is Bigger, man. New Orleans Talk Network, man. What's up? Y'all know what it is. Come on, we about to drop this thing, man.
The New Orleans Talk Network, now on your mobile device, on your computer, in your ear, and interactive. It's new, it's innovative, and it's on your mobile device. Android, iPhone, iPad, and on your computer. Take us wherever you go. Because we're interactive. 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255.
listeners are as important as our guests. Join in on the conversation. 504-341-8255. The New Orleans Talk Network.